Hello children, welcome back to computer class. In last class we were done with chapter number 5. Now today we are going to start chapter number 6, that is Introduction to MS PowerPoint. Okay, it is very interesting chapter and MS PowerPoint is a very useful software. Okay, you will learn many new things about how to create presentations, how to create video. Okay, fine. So let us start quickly. Now we are going to see a few concepts from this chapter in today's class, and remaining concepts we will see in next class. Okay? Now first we will have a basic introduction, and also we will see some basic terms in MS PowerPoint. Then we will see how to start the MS PowerPoint, and then we will see how to create a presentation in MS PowerPoint. Okay? Now first we will see a basic definition of MS PowerPoint. MS PowerPoint is a presentation software. It is used to create presentations in a very easy manner. Okay. Now a presentation is an orderly display of text along with graphics, sounds, videos, audios. Okay. It is an orderly display of text. Fine. Now, a presentation in MS PowerPoint is structured in a form of a series of slides. Okay, it is a sequence of slides. Now, slides are the individual pages in MS PowerPoint presentation. Fine. Starting MS PowerPoint. Okay, now to start the MS PowerPoint, just follow these steps which you will see in the following video. Fine, then you will be able to start the MS PowerPoint. Now, before knowing how to create a presentation in MS PowerPoint, there are few components you need to know. Okay, you need to know its usage, its purpose, for knowing how to create a presentation. Okay, few components as in the office button, quick access toolbar, title bar, tabs, ribbon, slides and outline pane, the slide pane, notes pane, vertical scroll bar, horizontal scroll bar, the I-beam pointer, the insertion point, the view area, the status bar. Okay, these are the few components that we will see one by one. We will also see its purpose and usage in MS PowerPoint. Okay, these components are very useful. MS PowerPoint is very important application for creating the presentations. It is widely used in organizations, in huge companies. Okay, let us start now. First we will see how to open the MS PowerPoint, and then we will see how to the usage and purpose of this components. Okay. Now we will see how to open the PowerPoint presentation. Fine. Now to start the PowerPoint, MS PowerPoint, I have already pinned my PowerPoint presentation on my taskbar, but if you are not having it on your taskbar, then you have to move to search option, go to Windows, click on Windows option and click on search option, then type here PowerPoint. See, PowerPoint, the very first software. You have to click on it and the PowerPoint is opening. Fine. So this is the first screen you will get after you start the MS PowerPoint. Now from here you have to select this blank presentation. Okay. Now see, after selecting the blank presentation, this is the screen you are going to get. Okay. Now here there are various components of MS PowerPoint. Okay, at the top you can see here save button, undo button, redo button, then you can see here slideshow option. Okay, these are the frequently used options, frequently used commands. That's why they are present in the quick access toolbar. You need not search anywhere, okay, to use these commands. You can just go to at the top of the screen and use any of these commands. You can also add the commands by your choice on this quick access toolbar, and also you can delete it depending upon your choices. Then next is the title bar. Title bar, it displays the first file name followed by the program name. See here at the top between, you can read here presentation 1 PowerPoint. That is nothing but the file name, okay, and PowerPoint is the program name. Then the tabs, okay, tabs are nothing but it contains commands and features organized into groups. Various commands are present in MS PowerPoint. All these commands are segregated into some groups, and that groups are nothing but the tabs, okay. Various tabs are present: file, home, insert, design, transitions, animation, slideshow, review, view, help. Okay, these are the tabs present in MS PowerPoint. Then the next is the slide and outline pane. This is the slide at the leftmost part of the screen. This is the slide area, okay. It is located at the leftmost part of the screen. Fine. It is located at the left side of the window with two tabs, slides and outline. Then next is the slide pane. Slide pane, it shows the slide and the slide contents. This whole area, this leftmost part of the area is nothing but it displays all the slides, and also it displays the contents of the slide. Then the next is the notes pane. The notes pane, it adds notes to the presentation in this pane. Okay, when you want to add any notes in this presentation, then you can see here notes option is there at the bottom. Fine, you just have to click on that, and here to whichever slide you want to add notes, by clicking on the notes option at the bottom, you can add the notes. Okay, this is the notes area. This is the notes area below the slide. Okay, there you can add the notes. Now the next is the vertical scroll bar. Vertical scroll bar, it shows the specific slides. Okay, this is the vertical scroll bar. Fine, at the leftmost part of the screen. Also this is the vertical scroll bar. Fine, it displays all the specific slides in the presentation. Then the next is horizontal scroll bar. Horizontal scroll bar, it shifts the text left or right in the slide pane. This is the slide pane. Okay, horizontal scroll bar. By moving the horizontal scroll bar left or right, your text that is present in the slide also gets shifted. Okay, then the next is the I-beam pointer. It is used to move the insertion point or to select the text. Fine. The next is insertion point. It indicates the location of the next character. Okay, wherever you want to insert any text, that how you will enter the text by knowing the place of the insertion point. Then the view area, we can see it towards the right side of the status bar, and also it contains the buttons for changing the presentation view. Okay, this is the view area. See, reading view, slide show, and which is present at the right side of the screen at the bottom. Okay, whichever view you want, you just have to click on that, and your presentation will be displayed in that view. Then next is the status bar. This bar displays the number of pages and words, view buttons and zoom slide bar. Status bar is nothing but it displays the number of pages, number of slides. See, status bar which is present at the bottom. Here slide 1 of 8 means 8 slides are present in this presentation. Then this view options are there. Then zoom in, zoom out option is there, command is there here, and that is nothing but the status bar. Okay, these are the basic components of MS PowerPoint. Okay, to know how to create a presentation, you first need to know this basic components and its usage and purpose. Okay. create a presentation, first open the MS PowerPoint. Okay, I have already pinned my MS PowerPoint on my taskbar. If you are not having it on your taskbar, then go to search and type there PowerPoint, and then from that list which will appear, select MS PowerPoint, double click on it, and your MS PowerPoint will open. Okay, I'm double clicking on it. My MS PowerPoint is opening, and this is the screen you will get after opening the MS PowerPoint. Okay, just click on blank presentation. Fine. So this is the after clicking on blank presentation, the next window that you are going to get is this. Okay, you can also select the slides, templates. Okay, for that you have to move inside file tab, click on file tab, and then from this list at the leftmost part, click on new, and here various templates are available. Okay, from this templates you can select any of the template which you want. Okay, instead of just blank presentation, if I select this banded presentation, my slides will appear in that template. Okay, so this is the way you can create the presentation. You can add templates, either you can also use the blank presentation only. Fine. Okay, you can add the text here. Fine. Now at the new presentation dialog box, you have to just click on the available templates, whichever template you want, and your slides will appear in that template. Okay, so it is very easy to create a presentation in MS PowerPoint. Fine. Now in today's class we have learned how to start the MS PowerPoint. Also we have learned some of the basic components in MS PowerPoint. We have learned its purpose and usage, and also we have seen how to create a presentation in MS PowerPoint. In remaining concepts of this chapter we will see in next class. Okay, I'm attaching one worksheet with this video. You need to solve that worksheet and send it on my email. Fine. Thank you.